I see ladies in and out the gym every day, sweating it out, giving their all, looking for results, but just not getting it. And the biggest trend I find with speaking to all of them is that they all have a similar concept of nutrition. All those fad diets we grew up with, and myths of don't eat sugar or don't eat carbs or only eat 1,200 calories. When in actual fact, fat loss is a simple concept of a calorie deficit. All those plans out there, plans people pay millions for, where they don't actually tell you what is happening on the plan and why you're actually losing fat, is based on a calorie deficit. How do we get to a calorie deficit? Basically, we take your TDEE, total daily energy expenditure, we minus 10 to 20%, depending on how aggressive you want to go, and that puts you in a calorie deficit. You're consuming less than your body actually needs. It's a simple energy balance, and that is how fat loss occurs. So the number one measurement to losing fat or reducing your fat cells is to stay within your calorie deficit until it's time to go into maintenance or even a surplus when you want to build muscle. But for fat loss, you stay in that calorie deficit. Secondly, most important is to hit your protein target. Regarding protein, you cannot make up for protein the next day. The body requires that protein per day. With carbohydrates, you can if you went over a bit today, you can do a little less tomorrow. Same with calories. So that is how we actually get you to having a calorie deficit, to get you to a point where you can actually go out with your friends, have dinner without feeling guilty. We take your daily calories. Say for instance, it's 1,500 calories. We multiply that by 7 for the week, which gives you 10,500 calories. Thus, if you go a bit crazy, enjoy yourself with a couple of beers, a nice night out, and you hit 2,500 calories, which is 1,000 calories above what you should be consuming, we take the remaining of the day. So say for instance, there's 5 days left. You shot over on 1,000 calories. We divide it by 5, which is 200 calories per day. Then to make up for the calories you went over, you just minus that 200 per day. So now for the next 5 days, you'll be consuming 1,300 calories. So basically, you get to enjoy yourself, go crazy, but then you kind of need to make up for it for the next 5 days to stay in your fat burning zone. Because ultimately, I want you to have lasting results. I want you to change your relationship with food. I don't want to give you a quick fix fad, let's drop some water the month after you're done with gain it all back. I want to actually educate you about how to have a relationship with the food, and that you can go and share that with your family, your friends, and empower the people around you as well. Because generally, people have a bad relationship with food, more than the actual food they're consuming. It's because they always feel guilty about eating the chocolate. If I want to eat a chocolate today, I log it in the morning. I make sure it fits my calories and my macros. Then I don't have to feel guilty about anything. And that's the simplicity of fat loss.